We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this one. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
Leading off for the Halo, designated hitter, Eric Young Jr.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Second,
here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and they got him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pagan giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bradley has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jackie Bradley
Center
now.
fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
six.
Christian
Catcher.
Vasquez.
Christian
Carries a batting line in the
Vasquez.
280s to begin this one. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 13. And he is proving to be
Number
something of a
13.
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons.
And leading off
The
for the
average
Halos,
for him entering play,
the
not
shortstop,
far north of 200.
Andrelton Simmons.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now,
Luis
hitting just a bit
Valbuena.
over the Mendoza line on the year. Line toward the gap in left center. Pagan will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second
So
baseman.
bases are empty here with 2 gone,
Kinsler.
and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit hard to short. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. Digging in now, Angel Pagan.
Leading
And
off
the
for
average
Boston,
isn't pretty.
left
Down
fielder,
into the roaring
Angel
220s
Pagan.
to begin the ball game. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw won't get him. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that misses for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley Jr.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Balbuena will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Valbuena.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number
Ready
3.
now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Realmuto.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 13.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Balbuena will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the old flutter ball, even at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Young Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vasquez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Dustin Pedroia.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. To third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jr.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted into center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Number 13.
Number 13 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Angel Pagan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Sabathia looking strong as usual. 2 earned through 6 1/3. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's running again, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
The shortstop, number
Striding
2,
in once again,
Bogarts.
Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Kinsler for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Escobar.
Grounded to 3rd. Donaldson's up with it. And he is in there. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Young Jr.
And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pagan comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Working to keep them in the game here. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll get in there safely. Throw to the plate, and the throw's too late, and Kinsler is safe at the plate. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dustin Pedroia.
This is line to left, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Escobar is there. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Josh Donaldson.
Now the first pitch from CC. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
On his way to second is Calhoun. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Eduardo Rodriguez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he's safe. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Your
point.
attention, please.
Cliff Pennington
Bench
will
hitting
get
for
an
the
opportunity.
Angels, number 7, Cliff Pennington.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Heath Hembry comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. First offering on its way. JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yunel Escobar becomes out number 2 this inning. Pagan is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the... Here's Jackie Bradley now. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon on the move. Makes the play, one away. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Settling in now, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-4 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a Costly one indeed. Jordan Walden.
Your attention, please.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Jordan Walden.
Andrew Van will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Van.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting number
Here's
15.
the second baseman now, Dustin
Your
Pedroia.
attention, please.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Number
Alex
18.
Claudio gets the
Mitch
call here. Is
Moreland. Now pitching for the Angels. Number 58.
Rajay
Hitting for the Red
Davis.
Sox.
We'll see what he can do
Number
off the
11.
bench as he'll bat with
Rajay
runners at the corner.
Davis.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
6 runs on 13 hits.